Shalom, y'all. I'm Rashira. This is Amaziah Gad. And our family is sending y'all melanated vibes, and we're back with another video. Now let's go.
Let's go.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. Praise be to the Most High for another day to be blameless in His sight. Are you mocking me?
Yeah.
Y'all, here's my baby. So, this is the beginning of our Passover vlog. Praises be to the Most High. You want to join the class? All we can do is give the Most High all the glory, all the honor, and all the praise. Praise be to the Most High for another day to be blameless in His sight.
Yes,
another Passover. Another year to get it right. What'd you say?
Yes, all praise to the Most High. The Passover. Another Passover to learn more. You know, getting them scripts about it, teach the little ones.
That's what I was just going to say. Edify the children.
Yes. So,
it's a blessing. All praises. We pray y'all enjoy the video. Y'all, Shalom. My king and I are in the store currently getting some lamb. Passover. Y'all, we told the man was like, y'all want all of it? He was like, yeah, we want all of it. Because how it is, it just has, like, if y'all see, it just has, like, the lamb shanks and the lamb chops. He trying to get them all because he asked for all of them, y'all.
Thank you.
All praises. Lamb steak. And that's for, we're going to, and the two, yes, and those two. All of the lamb steak, yeah, because we are gonna eat lamb through the week. We always, we know we don't have to, but we just always do. It's like our time of the year that we eat lamb. Say shalom, baby.
Shalom, what's up?
All praises to the Most High and His Son. We just picking up a couple things, y'all. We got some kale, bitter herbs. We got some romaine. This is for us to do like little wraps in. Some fruit, some ranch sauce for the salad, some salad, bell peppers, dressing, some little turkey bacon, and stuff like that. Just for us to have. But all praise be to the Most High and His Son, y'all. We're definitely gonna be vlogging for the rest of the day because when that sun go down, y'all already know we're gonna have, we're just gonna have the camera set up. Oh yeah, we'll just have the camera set up. We're gonna go over some stuff with the kids, stuff like that, after we eat the lamb and hay. So I am about to let them paint to put the symbolic blood over the door when I get back to the house. So I was kind of already fixing it up and setting it up for them to do it before I left. So all praise be to the Most High and His Son, guys. Passover time. Definitely, humble, and I've been praying to the Most High, like to speak with that humility. That spirit on us, and allow what I was explaining to my children about, being a joyous time because He freed us, but also being a time of self-examination and a time of, really self-reflection and almost mourning because of what we did right after the Most High allowed us, out of there. Especially with me reading Jeremiah right now, really just allowing me to understand, so much about, like, we really caused pain, like we really did the Most High bad, and then we just have to really examine ourselves because these spirits, we still walking around here today. We the same people. We may not have no remembrance, but we the same people. So we want to make sure that in this time we don't forget the Most High. So praises be to Him and His Son. All praises to the Most High. He keeps saying all of them. Yes, sir. We're gonna take them all, but all praises to the Most High. All right, y'all, so we made it back from the store. All praise be to the Most High and His Son. For real, we are just basically getting everything together. I just seasoned the lamb. So I seasoned the lamb with, I seasoned the lamb with, they right there playing and stuff, y'all. I don't know why they being so loud, but they seasoned the lamb with, I seasoned the lamb with kosher sea salt. Just for today, the lamb that we eat through the week is basically a preference. That's just for my choice. We just like to eat lamb through the week of unleavened bread because we want to or whatever. And now I will season that lamb with, sea salt, Creole seasoning and different herbs and stuff like that. I will put on the lamb. But for today, for Passover, we just use kosher salt. They do have their stuff together to getting ready to paint. I'm still getting the other strips together to go on the other side of the door. So they're going to do it over there in the classroom area. And so basically from there, what's wrong, baby? Come here. You can come get, come say shalom. Y'all, I'm still trying to learn how to use this thing, so.
Shalom.
I praise to the Most High and His Son. I was just explaining pretty much what we're doing right now. For the painting, yes, they finding something to put on over their little dresses and stuff like that for painting. Like that, they just got on just regular day clothes, so they don't get paint all over them. They're gonna put on another thing basically over their actual dress. So I'm about to basically put this lamb that I already put kosher sea salt on the grill. He been telling me the grill ready. I've been over there making the little things. I'm basically just taking paper, printer paper, and like putting it in, laying the key already. Like, come on, I'm basically laying the tape on there to basically just tape it. You know what I'm saying? Tape it together. So I praise to the Most High and His Son for real. I'm like legit trying to like hurry and get this lamb on the grill. I already seasoned it though. I did already season it. I'll praise to the Most High. I already seasoned it. So with the kosher salt. So I'm basically just gonna put it on this foil paper and take it to him. Take it to him. We're not making a whole bunch today because of course, you know, you're supposed to have the lamb for the day, and then the rest of it after you cook it, whatever you guys don't eat is supposed to be thrown away. So we're not gonna cook a whole bunch of lamb and then we have to throw all of it away. So we're gonna just wait till tomorrow to cook more. See y'all, this is the lamb. Let me show them him. This is the lamb right here. It's lamb shanks and
Bring it down and push this thing down
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, the camera down. Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Put it down.
Okay. It's lamb shank. All right, y'all. All praise to the Most High. We out here. He got some of the big ones at the back already. So what you say that, Tootie? Yeah. Tootie Booty, go get your hair wrap. Tell Ladybug I said everybody have to have hair wraps on, okay? Okay. Oh, see, I told y'all they was back there playing. I knew it. But all praise to the Most High. Listen, my son over there keeping an eye on the plants. Which one you say grew? The basil one sprouted? All praises, y'all. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Get my daughters. Yes, they ready to paint. You got something to put on over your shirt for painting? You want to paint? You gonna paint, huh? Okay, that's fine. You gonna paint? Okay, well go ahead and get ready because we're about to get ready to come with this. Come on, take a butt. She needs to have a hair wrap on. I told her to tell you. Everybody needs to have one on. All praises to the Most High and His Son. Look, y'all. Yes. I had got my baby the big grown man grill this year. Like, yeah, it was a smaller grill or whatever. This one wasn't like no real expensive grill and nothing like that. It wasn't no real, yeah, it was just a little upgrade or whatever. All praise to the Most High. It's humble. It's humbling, and then, you know, big enough for us to keep everything in order. Look at Zion, y'all. She like not knowing what's going on. We always gotta watch her when we grill because she'll like go by it and stuff. But inside. You want to close it down, baby?
Hold on, not yet.
All right. Yeah, I'm excited. All praise to the Most High and His Son. We got the kale, y'all. Let me show y'all that real quick. Show y'all that. I'm stepping on this hand. All right. You kind, my Tootie. Kind. Y'all. Oh, here it is over here on the table. Fix that down, baby. Y'all don't start yet. Don't start yet. We just get the kale in the bag. This is what we've been getting for years. So maybe Lord willing next year we'll get a different kind. But we always get in that. We got right here. We got the wine. This is the blackberry because my king likes that kind. And this is the kosher grape because I like that kind. And then this is for the children. So we will get more like through the week and stuff like that if we need to. Praises be to the Most High and His Son, y'all. We really feel like blessed. I really feel blessed to be able to be doing this with my family. So I'm about to get these children started on painting. So let's get it. This is washable paint, and this is paint that will stain. So that's kind of why I have them. I have the oldest ones using this over here, and them using the paint that's washable, so that I can at least wash the clothes. But I'll pray to the Most High. So y'all, okay, I do have another question for y'all. So what happened after we left Egypt when Moses went up on the mountain for 40 days and 40 nights? What did we do?
the Israelites was disobedient and
we went into what?
Idolatry.
Idolatry. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. All right, we start serving other what? God. So that's why Passover is the time. Put that down, sweet face. Put it down. Bag up a little bit. Tuck your fringes in, baby. Tuck your fringes under. That's why we basically use this as a time of like joy because he freed us, but also self what?
Self-control.
Self-examination. I talked to y'all about it already. Self-examination to make sure that that's not something that a spirit that can get on us again in this time, right? That we would not forget the Most High because we forgot him back then, correct? So that's why this is very important, correct? All praise to the Most High and his son. So y'all, I'm just like asking a couple questions why I do it because I had a little mini Bible study with them earlier. We are going to have one that's a little bit more in depth later. They are going to watch a movie and probably like Prince of Egypt. We were trying to find the one version that we actually liked. We really couldn't find that, but they are going to watch one version of that, and we're going to have a Bible study. We're going to read and stuff like that with them later on. So I'll pray to the Most High his son. I'm going to let them finish this up, and we're going to start letting these dry, and we're going to go see what my king doing. So all right y'all, so they done. They in the bathroom washing their hands. I am basically now about to wash the clothes that they had on real quick. Go ahead and wash your clothes and start the washing machine. So I'll praise to the Most High. Y'all, we gonna see what my king doing out here. All praises. Check on this lamb. Ooh.
The back one's coming along for sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'll praise the Most High. And like I said, y'all, you get dark here around 8:15. So you got the current time on you right now?
No, I think my phone might be in my pocket. Hold on.
Oh, it gets dark around 8:15, y'all. So
Current time here is 5:08.
So we have a couple more hours before the sun sets. So I'm gonna let that paint in there dry. I might think I should let it dry inside or outside?
Let it dry where is it?
Let it dry where it's at? Okay. Put the air on and let it dry where it's at. All praise be to the Most High. I'm excited, y'all. This is really it's our 5th Passover. Because it is our 5th Passover. It'll be our 6th year. We'll be 6 years in the truth in November of this year.
Right.
So I think I don't know. I thought too far ahead. Because our first year in the truth, we didn't keep it. Right. So this is our 6th official year of keeping Passover. I remember 2 times we was with a camp, we kept it. And then 2 times outside of the camp, we kept it. And then this is our 5th one. But our praise be to the Most High and his son. That's why this year we really trying to get more in the spirit of really like talking to our children about it, you know, really what the meaning of Passover is. That's why y'all know I always add that on the end. Like, so what did we do after we got out of captivity and after the Most High freed us? So we went right back into the idolatry. I want them to understand that. So it's really a time of self-reflection. And, you know, just giving our praises to the Most High that he didn't do away with us. You know what I'm saying? That he didn't do away with it while we run into and flow, you know, playing the harlot. You know what I mean? Serving other gods and, you know, stuff like that. With they serving other gods and watching us. Well, but our praises to the Most High, y'all. We definitely, you know, trying to make sure we stay in the spirit and really just trying to keep a good vibe and good energy throughout the house, you know. So I got some instrumentals playing. We just kind of vibing right now. They just got done painting, closing the washing machine. That's a car. Don't mind the noise. But yeah. So I pretty much have lamb on the grill. Lamb on the grill. You know, lamb on the grill and.
Yeah, that back. Like a baby back.
Oh, I see it. There it is. Wow. but I pray to the Most High, y'all. We're going to get that going. We got the kale, the unleavened bread. It's about to get ready to go in the oven in a little while. I'm not rushing to put that in because it only takes about 25-30 minutes to get done. Maybe a little, somewhere around there, though. But I'm going to operate off of the spirit and go ahead and put that in the oven when the Most High sees fit. So I'll pray to the Most High, y'all. Y'all, look at the basil. It's flourishing. The other 2 have not yet. but I'm definitely waiting on it. So I'll praise it to the Most High. Y'all, I just brought the pen outside. My baby about to take him out. You got it, babe? I'll praise it to the Most High. Y'all look. Yes, yes.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Yes. Yes.
Pretty good.
It stayed on for a while, y'all, because we like to make sure that it's thoroughly cooked through. It look good, too. It look good. It's not burnt. It's not too done. It's not not. I like it.
Watch that over it.
Yeah, he was watching it like a hawk, too. I'll praise it to the Most High and his son, for real. Trying to show the camera. Yes. He look good. He look good. All praises. My Malakia. Malakia, because Malakia means my king, so I can't say my Malakia, but Malakia. I love you.
Thank you. Feel me?
What you say?
So you got the symbolic blood up around the doorpost. You know what I'm saying?
All praises.
Now you're going to the front.
Right. We're gonna go do the front door now, y'all. All praises to the Most High. I get happy, I get excited, you know, around this time of year. I'm gonna be honest, and I get happy just the fact that we can keep the feast together as a family. You know what I mean? Even though it is also a grievous time for this as well. So, but just us being able to keep these laws, put a smile on my face. I'm not gonna lie. Doing things that please the Most High. You know, we're not gonna forget Him in this time.
Bam, bam, bam.
All right, y'all. So we are symbolic. We're getting ready to do this one, which is
Wet.
still wet. So we really trying to make sure it stays on top of this paper. That's what this paper was for, honestly. See, last year was way worse. Last year was way worse. We had paint all over the side of the door. So y'all, we finally got the what we got? The lamb done.
Got the lamb done. Unleavened bread done.
Unleavened bread done.
Got a bit of the herbs out, plates out, you know, pretty much.
Plates out.
Prepped up.
The symbolic blood is over the door. They are sitting down watching the Prince of Egypt, the animated version, like I was telling y'all. And so we are about to light some frankincense and myrrh in here. Come on, baby. This is an incense, frankincense. I love these incense. I love these big ones. We just really trying to be in the spirit, trying to stay in the spirit, you know. Praise be to the Most High. Through the spirit of Hamashiach and Havashai, for real. And y'all, for real, like, Passover, it seemed like today, tell them, babe, like, everything keep happening to try to, like, get us out the spirit. Like, it'll be something happen to this person called, this person had something happen over here, like, you know what I'm saying? Even with the children, like, something happened, like, and we just, I had sat down and I'm talking to him, like, babe, I'm really just noticing how Satan trying to take us out the spirit.
Yeah.
It ain't happening. All praise to the Most High. We gonna stay in the spirit on His day. Yeah, y'all. So we done lit our little frankincense and whatnot. So all praise to the Most High and His Son. We about to take them outside so they can actually see the symbolic blood
that they painted.
So we did work hard on that. When they get older, they'll be able to really help more with that type of stuff.
Right.
So because stuff just kept happening, y'all, for real, try to take us out the spirit. But like I even had to come in here and say, like, don't you notice this happening, that happening, this happening, that happening? Like I said, and he realized it too. So all praises to the Most High and His Son. But like I said, it ain't happening, not working or whatever. I even was having issues with the videos, getting the videos recorded on here because of the like storage issues. Like I'm like, all of a sudden this vlog over any other vlog, right? This vlog, like, I'm telling y'all.
Hey, but no, I remember a long time ago, I think I said this last year. My brother that I knew from Baton Rouge, he was like, man, you gonna know it's around Passover. So he knows that too. He like, around Passover, a lot of things started to happen. Like, yeah, I see there now.
Real, it's like it's purging season. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta either be in the spirit and be about the Most High or not. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no in between. It ain't no lukewarm. It ain't no none of that. That's why for us, like this Passover is about humbling ourselves down.
Facts.
For real, you know. So I pray to the Most High. I really appreciate Him because every year, like we do this together, and He let me know how much He appreciate me. And it just really gives me that motivation to keep going because you know we do a lot. I'm not gonna just say I. I'm gonna say we do a lot
As a household.
As a household, you know what I'm saying? It's just being over.
Children too, they do a lot.
Yeah, being over them and trying to make sure that they are in order and like with these souls that the Most High entrusted us with, make sure that we do the right thing. You know, so y'all gonna see us. We gonna do some Q&A with the children and answer some questions with them or whatever. We gonna read as well. The sun is going down, y'all. So what we got to do about to hurry up. And we got about maybe 5 to 10 minutes. We got to hurry up and let them see or whatever outside, see the symbolic blood, and
get to it.
Then we gonna get to eating. So let's get it. All right. They headed outside, y'all. All praises to the Most High, His Son. It be so peaceful out here on the balcony, y'all. All right, y'all. Let me get behind y'all. It's over there. Come on. What y'all think?
Think about it. Look good.
They just looking like decent. Let's go look at the one in the front. So y'all know, imagine back then, this was like, y'all, it's peaceful in here right now. I'm giving all praises to the Most High. For y'all, that thing fell like twice. I had just ended up putting it over the top of the door. All praises to the Most High. Y'all see the words saying Passover. We got the incense burning. We got the unleavened bread. I'm gonna peek at the unleavened bread real quick. We got the unleavened bread under there, y'all. Sweet potato unleavened bread. All right, so all praises to the Most High. Y'all see it's closed in too. It's closed in. Our space where we live now is closed in. So can't no rain get to it. It's another blessing. So y'all realize the paint is symbolic, like we talked about earlier. So look at sweet face. Look at them. Look at them. It's symbolic, y'all. This is our front door, y'all. So what is that a symbolism of? What does that symbolize? It's the correct way to ask that question.
It represents the lamb's blood.
The lamb's blood, correct? All praise to everybody agree? All praise to the Most High. And it being over our door means what? That we are, starts with a P.
Protected.
All praise to the Most High. Malaki, I helped you. You cheated. But all praise to the Most High and His Son. Ooh, don't make that face. All praise to the Most High, y'all. We in peaceful spirits, peaceful vibes. I'm giving our praise to the Most High. And y'all know why we put it over both doors. Who knows why we put it over both doors? Son answering all the questions. Go ahead, Lady Bug.
So the evil spirit won't get in our house.
So the evil spirit wouldn't get in the house, correct? That's what you was getting ready to say?
No, like it won't get in the house either, like both ways.
Either way, correct. Both ways. All praise to the Most High. Zemraya and Tootie, what type of animal do we get the blood from? What type of animal did we have to slay? What?
Lamb.
A lamb. A zebra. Two different bush your head. I'm gonna bush you up. It's a lamb. Say a lamb. Say a lamb, Tootie.
Lamb, Tootie.
Right. Passover lamb. That's why we eat lamb, correct?
I love lamb.
All right. So do we. So they gonna do, y'all. They gonna do pictures, y'all. Whereas they gonna do the Passover meal. So what's the Passover meal? Who knows? Just yell it out. Yell it out. Yell it out if you know it. Right. Lamb, kind. And what kind? Bitter herbs. All right. Let's go inside. All praise to the Most High. What you say, Tanka? Tanka.
Wait.
What you say, Tanka? Say What I forgot?
Wine and the kiss juice.
Wine and grape juice. That's correct. And how many days we gotta eat that for?
7 days.
All right. So tonight is Passover, and so what feast?
Feast of unleavened bread.
Kind. All praises. Yes. Y'all, Malakia lit the candles. I wasn't even gonna light them. I literally just got them for decoration. But all praises to the Most High, His Son. Frankincense burning. We about to get everybody plates, so they over there getting situated at the table. Ayana's getting put in her high chair right now. So I'm actually getting ready to fix the food. So either Malakia is gonna help me, or Ladybug, or whatever. So I'm really in the spirit. I'll praise to the Most High. I'm ready to get into these scriptures. Like, thou art the apathy and mercy. All praises to the Most High and His Son, y'all. King, I'm so like kind, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Praises to the Most High. They give some grape juice to go with their herbs and lamb and unleavened bread. All praises. Eat it in haste. Eat it in haste. But you ain't gotta tell her to eat it in haste, like that, baby.
Let me break it down for you, Julie.
All right, child. All praises to the Most High, His Son. All praises to the Most High. I'm about to eat it in haste.
Is that what time, man? I know. So
Passover, Passover. All praises. Y'all silly. Thank God. Passover. She was feeling acting cranky after she got done with her food. I think somebody's sleepy, walking around with their blanket. She's sleepy. Malakia. Happy Passover.
Yes.
Happy Passover, my love.
Beautiful feast day. You feel me? And kiss. Mwah.
I love you.
Love you too. You want a kiss too?
That's all she need right there.
My mom?
What's on it? Y'all. Happy Passover. Y'all, they having seconds on the unleavened bread.
Yeah. When we was in the bread, we kept asking my daddy. I already asked my daddy about 2 times for the more unleavened bread.
For more unleavened bread. So it was good. All praises to the Most High. Sweet potato unleavened bread in the house. King. If Chanel was here, she'll be over there talking about keep the party going. Keep the party going. Y'all. Happy Passover. Look at my baby. Okay, my baby. All right. Happy Passover, mama. Yes, ma'am. High five. All right. Happy Passover. Yes, ma'am. Oh, this is my baby, y'all. You just gonna lay on the floor?
Oh yeah.
Then you gonna want help. You gonna lay back on the floor and start kicking your legs in the air. You gonna help. So y'all, we getting situated to have Bible study right now. Y'all,
She was talking. She's good.
a big family. What do we do, right? Say shalom, Diana.
Oh, really good. Get back.
She a mess. She a mess.
Ash is probably from the instant.
Yeah, let that incense burn.
Me.
Do all that stuff.
All right, stop. Okay, stop. For real.
All right, okay. That's enough. That's full bear.
Don't touch me. Get off me. You be all worked up like me. Why?
Mom.
Play so much.
What happened?
Me.
That paint? I don't know.
What?
From that little... We're getting ready to go over a few scriptures on Passover with our household. You know, we're freshening up on what Passover is about and the things we do on Passover. You feel me? So we're gonna start off with Leviticus chapter 23. Start at verse 4.
You want me to read for you or you got it?
Oh, you can.
Either way, you want me to?
Yeah, you can.
These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. In the 14th, everything okay? What's wrong, Tank Butt? Okay. In the verse 5, y'all.
Uh-huh.
In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover.
So the 14th day, first month, is the Lord's Passover. Mm-hmm.
And on the 15th day of the same month is the Feast of Unleavened Bread.
On the 15th day, of the same month, this is the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Okay.
Unto the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
7 days ye must eat unleavened bread.
So for the Feast of Unleavened Bread, we must eat unleavened bread 7 days. Keep going.
In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation.
Uh-huh.
Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Correct.
But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days.
Okay.
In the 7th day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
So yeah, that's about Passover and a Feast of Unleavened Bread. 14th day, Lord's Passover. 15th day, Feast of Unleavened Bread. Keep the Feast of Unleavened Bread 7 days. And the first day is Holy Convocation, 7 days of Holy Convocation. No servile work therein. Okay, so now let's jump to Exodus. Go to verse in chapter 12. And let's start at verse 1. Start at verse 1.
12, huh?
Yeah, Exodus 12, start at verse 1.
Okay. Exodus chapter 12 and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you.
Mm-hmm.
Speak ye unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, In the 10th day of this month they shall take to them every man a lamb, according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for an house. And if the household be too little for the lamb,
Mm-hmm.
let him and his neighbor next unto his house take it according to the number of the souls.
Mm-hmm.
Every man according to his eating shall make your count for the lamb.
Here we go. Verse
Your-
5.
Salakia. Your lamb shall be without blemish.
Uh-huh.
A male of the first year, ye shall take it out from the sheep or from the goats.
So there goes to show right there, we have to have a lamb. That's first and foremost. Right now we're in captivity, so of course we're not gonna know is the without blemish and male the first year. You know, we're in captivity right now, so we're not gonna exactly know that because we don't have always gonna have our own lamb. You know, let's be honest, we don't have our own lamb, so we gotta go to these stores which is controlled by our enemies. So we know we have to eat lamb though, that's for sure.
Y'all understand it?
Jump down. Now keep going.
Okay. And ye shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening.
So that's what we did back in the day, you know. Around those times, we killed the lamb and then we ate it. We killed it ourselves. Go ahead.
Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And they shall take the blood and strike it on the 2 side posts and on the upper doorposts of the house wherein they shall eat it.
That's what we did. We symbolized the blood by painting red paint on some white paper. We put it around our doorposts. We'll see that in the vlog. Go ahead.
And they shall eat the flesh. And you know what? So that's why you told me to.
I told you to put it on the top too.
Yeah.
'Cause that's right
I mean
there.
on the sides.
On the side. Oh, you just finished with the top?
I just finished with the top.
I thought you said when you know post, it's mean post.
No, I was
I
finished
thought
with
you
the top.
meant- oh,
Like
yeah,
I was
no.
literally just gonna put it over the top. And now last year I did it over.
We did
Come on,
both.
what's going on?
With me too. She
Last
did.
year She's sleepy, y'all. She's sleepy. She really just almost fell asleep like 2-3 times. But last year, I did it like that though. I did it on 2 sides and above.
Yeah.
But I think because we had 2 doors this year, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do opens.
I'm glad you're saying that. You know what?
What?
To land back off what you just said.
What?
We didn't even do it. Now that's apartment. We had 2 doors. The side door.
On the back door, we didn't even do it on the back door. Cause we legit never used that door.
That door was blocked
like
off.
That door was blocked off with their bicycles, so we never even used that door. Never.
But that's we gotta remember next time.
I'll pray to the Most High. Yeah, I'll pray to the Most High and His Son. Cause you know I was saying earlier back then, I'm sure they only had 1 entryway to their house.
Majority people, but some didn't, you know. So
yeah, it's like. You gotta wonder how they did it, but just to be sure, we did it on both of our doors in here,
and I guess do it from now on going forward.
Yeah, however many entryways we have in our household, I'll pray to the Most High.
Yeah. Verse. Hold on. 1 second. Somebody had a hand up. Okay, I must have seen some perfume.
She was trying to get tinky.
Yeah, you can't get tinky. Yeah, right here, because she's gonna cut up over there. Okay.
All right. And they shall eat the flesh in that night, roast with fire and unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs they shall eat it.
There we go right there. So that tells you what we shall eat for Passover. Read it again, 8 again. So we should eat.
And they shall eat the flesh in the night, roast with fire.
That's what we did.
And unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs they shall eat it.
Come on.
Eat it not raw. Eat not of it raw.
Right.
Nor sodden at all with water.
Right. Don't eat it. Try to bake it. They try to broil
make
it.
Some rice and gravy and then like that.
Try to boil it. Go ahead.
But roast with fire. His head with his legs and with the countenance thereof. And you know what they bring
do back in the day. The whole land was on fire.
Somebody had actually told me like, well, we still not doing it. It's like, well, we still not doing it right because what she said, she was like, we still not doing it right because we need to get a whole lamb. And I was like, well, what you mean? What you mean? Because I mean, of course, we've read this multiple times, but we just never, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to get. So I brought it to him, and I was like, I think we need to get this. This is like, remember last year, 2 years ago? Last year. This is last year. Kind. And I was like, babe, we got to try to see where we can get a whole lamb from, because we not doing it right. And he was like, babe, sit down. Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
He was like, I know you want, like, we want to do it this way. What you said?
It's more on the lines of, I know it said in the scriptures, but to get a whole lamb, and basically, we caught some bushes around the city.
We did.
And the prices, prices was there, but at the same time,
we were still willing to get it though.
Yeah, we wouldn't get it, but
it was the process of everything, and it's just like that's when it really dawned on us. Like we don't have the means to
on top of that
to do it. You know what I mean?
The big old grill and things of that nature.
You need
the huge open fire.
Even though we got a big grill, that grill I feel not big enough. That ain't
the stores. You have to have a huge grill.
You really need like one of them buns. Yeah, you need you don't need what we have. That ain't gonna work. But now I do understand it's symbolic in these times, and we are in captivity, and we are just trying to do the best we can. If it's something that we can do, we can. We can't. We ain't no way. We're gonna bring the lamb out
slaughter
the whole time.
Yeah.
You okay? But so I'll praise you to the Most High. What was that?
Go to verse 10.
What? You called me?
I was at you.
Oh, okay. You okay? Okay.
Verse
and
10.
ye shall let and ye shall let nothing of it remain until the morning. And that which remaineth of it until the morning ye shall burn with fire. So
when you have your dinner for Passover, no lamb should be left over. You have to eat all your lamb that same night.
Right.
Well, let me see. Okay, yeah, you read 12.
Okay. Wait, skip 11. Skip 11.
You just read 11, right? I have not read it.
Okay. And thus shall ye eat it with your loins girded, your shoes on your feet, and your staff in your hand, and ye shall eat it in haste. It is the Lord's Passover. So
we ate it in haste. We had to eat it in haste because we was eating, we was gone. You know what I'm saying? So, go ahead.
All praises. For I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and will smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast. Against all the gods of Egypt I will execute judgment. I am the Lord. The incense bothering you? Scoot up a little bit. Scoot up a little bit from the incense. Scoot up. 'Cause I'm
Right there. There you go. Go ahead.
All right.
Wait, drop down to verse 15.
7 days shall you
No,
eat.
sorry, 14.
Okay. And this day shall be unto you for a memorial, and you shall keep it a feast to the Lord throughout your generations, and shall keep a feast by an ordinance forever.
So we must keep these feasts forever. Passover is a feast. Feast of Unleavened Bread is a feast. We must keep these feasts forever. Okay.
7 days shall ye eat unleavened bread.
Mm-hmm.
Even the first day ye shall put away leaven out of your houses.
Right. So, like we did, we prepared our houses for the first day, and we got all the leaven out of our houses. Come on.
For whosoever eateth leavened bread from the first day until the 7th day, that soul shall be cut off from Israel.
Back in the day, it was a judgment for you eating leaven, thinking you slick and hiding from the Most High. No, it was judgment, and the judgment was you be cut off from your people. You would die. He would kill you for that.
And in the first day there shall be an holy convocation, and in the 7th day there shall be an holy convocation to you. No manner of work shall be done in them, save that which every man must eat, that only may be done of you. And ye shall observe the feast of unleavened bread. For in this self same day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt. Therefore shall ye observe this day in your generations by an ordinance forever.
You keep saying that forever. This is what we must do forever.
In the first month, on the 14th day of the month at even, ye shall eat unleavened bread until the 21st day of the month at even. 7 days shall there be no leaven found in your houses. For whosoever eateth that which is leavened, even that soul shall be cut off from the congregation of Israel.
Right.
Whether he be a stranger or born in the land.
Right.
Ye shall eat nothing leavened. In all your habitations shall ye eat unleavened bread.
Right.
Then Moses called for all the elders of Israel, and said unto them, Draw out and take you a lamb according to your families, and kill the Passover. And ye shall take a bunch of hyssop and dip it in the blood that is in the basin, and strike the lintel and the two-sided posts with the blood that is in the basin. And none of you shall go out at the door of his house until the morning.
Okay, go ahead.
For the Lord will pass through to smite the Egyptians.
Yes.
And when he see the blood upon the lintel and on the two-sided post, the Lord will pass over the door and will not suffer the destroyer to come in unto your houses to smite you. And ye shall observe.
We talked about that earlier, I remember. About Most High having a spirit of, death, and whoever don't have that blood upon the outside of the doors, you will your first. What's the answer to that? Who will die?
Firstborn son.
Firstborn son will die.
And ye shall observe this thing for an ordinance to thee and to thy sons forever.
Jump to verse 27.
That ye shall say, It is the sacrifice of the Lord's Passover, who passed over the houses of the children of Israel in Egypt, when he smote the Egyptians and delivered our houses. And the people bowed the head and worshipped. And the children of Israel went away and did as the Lord had commanded Moses and Aaron, so did they. And it came to pass that at midnight the Lord smote all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sat on his throne unto the firstborn of the captive that was in the dungeon, and all the firstborn of cattle.
Remember we read that? And now we see he even killed the firstborn of the cattle, the firstborn of the animals.
Crazy.
And he killed the firstborn of the humans and of the animals.
I didn't even know.
Right, That's why when you read, you get more information in the scriptures than on the movie, Come on.
And the children of Israel went away in...
You're on 30, right?
Am I on 30? Okay, I am fine. And Pharaoh rose up in the night he and all his servants, and all the Egyptians. And there was a great cry in Egypt, for there was not a house where there was not one dead.
Y'all heard that? There was not a house where there was not one dead. There's a lot of firstborns dead, right? A lot of firstborn sons dead. It really was. Go ahead, man.
And he called for Moses and Aaron by night, and said, Rise up and get you forth from amongst my people, both you and the children of Israel, and go. Serve the Lord as he have said.
You see that? You see that? He ain't gonna hearken to none of the other plagues until the Most High killed them firstborns. He was like, okay, you know what, Moses, Aaron? And y'all go ahead, because y'all just...
We don't want, I don't want no more.
Yeah, we don't want no more.
He had enough
problems. I believe you now.
Yeah, after they killed his son, that was it.
Yeah, I believe y'all. Y'all go ahead and do y'all serve y'all God.
Yeah.
I'm good.
His child just dropped dead.
Dead.
So he's fine.
Hold on, man. I think that was it.
That was good.
Yeah, we're gonna stop right there.
And I have a question about sports the animals wasn't when the other plague came they already died. The animals, all the animals already died.
Yeah, that was in the movie. All the animals didn't die.
Yeah, that's why I said
It said like the cattle.
Oh, it said all the cattle died?
It said cattle disease.
Yeah, okay.
that's why it's important to separate
The movie from
From the
the scriptures.
the movie is just a depiction that somebody put together, but when you read the scriptures, you really will be able to see how it
Yeah,
really
because
is.
it's more in detail in the
Then you
scriptures.
got it.
Right,
Correct.
exactly. Then you can picture it in your mind. All praise to the Most High. I also like to bring out
You just want to bring up.
basically how after that happened and after we left, we went into idolatry.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so in Exodus chapter 32, verse 1, I'm gonna jump to the verses that I want to bring out. Y'all listening? All right, so I'm gonna start at verse 1. And when the people saw that Moses delayed to come down out of the mount, this is when Moses went up on the mountaintop and was basically communing with the Most High.
Sinai, right?
Yeah.
Basically communicating with the Most High, and this is also what he was like with the 10 Commandments.
Correct.
So the people was down there, you know, they waiting for a long time, waiting on Moses. All right. So when the people, this is after they got free, after the Most High killed all the Egyptians, did all the 10 plagues. This is after all of that. We got free from Egypt, right? Right. Now, when the people saw that Moses delayed to come down out of the mount, the people gathered themselves together unto Aaron and said unto him, Up and make us gods which shall go before us. For as this Moses, the man that brought us out of the land of Egypt, we wot not what is become of him. And Aaron said unto them, Break off the golden earrings which are in the ears of your wives, of your sons, and of your daughters, and bring them unto me. This also proves that men had earrings back then, but okay.
True.
And all the people break off the golden earrings which were in their ears, and brought them unto Aaron. And he received them at their hand, and fashioned it with a graving tool, after he had made it a molten calf. And they said, These be thy gods, O Israel, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. Now, ain't that something wickedness?
See how rebellious?
See how he made a god, and they got together and was
This
like,
who brought us out of
these
Egypt.
are the gods that brought us out of the land of Egypt. You see that?
Yeah.
You see what we did that. You get what I'm saying? We was like, Moses took too long. So we turned our back on the Most High after he done brought us through the Red Sea. All that. Smote our enemies, killed their firstborn, cleansed them, all of that. Saved us. You know what I'm saying? We sat there, and because he took a long time, longer than what we like.
Wasn't it 40? What was
Days.
40 days?
I mean, it was a long time. Yeah, I believe it did say.
He was already complaining.
They was complaining. We finna get to that where it say, yeah, basically they was complaining about that. And let's jump to verse 7. It says, And the Lord said unto Moses, Go get thee down, for thy people which thou broughtest out of the land of Egypt had corrupted themselves. They have verse 8, they have turned quickly out of the way which I commanded them, and have made them a molten calf, which have worshipped it, and have sacrificed thereunto, and said, These be my gods, O Israel, which have brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. And the Lord said unto Moses, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people. And when I say we are stiff-necked, meaning we hard-headed. Because he just brought us out of the land of Egypt and just did all these wonders for our people. And we turned and still went and worshiped other gods. You understand? Verse 10, the Most High says, now, therefore, let me alone, that my wrath may wax hot against them, and that I may consume them, and I will make of thee a great nation. And Moses besought the Lord of God and said, Lord, why doest thy wrath wax hot against thy people, which thou hast brought forth out of the land of Egypt with great power and with a mighty hand? Wherefore should the Egyptian speak and say, for mischief did he bring them out, to slay them in the mountains, and to consume them from the face of the earth? Turn from thy fierce wrath, and repent of this evil against thy people. Remember Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, thy servants, to whom thou swearest by thine own self, and saidst unto them, I will multiply your seed as the stars of heaven, and all this land that I have spoken of will I give unto your seed, and they shall inherit it forever. And the Lord repented of the evil which he thought to do unto his people. He was getting ready to do something for real. He really was.
Read verse 15, but
Verse 15. And Moses turned and went down from the mount, and the two tables of the testimony were written in his hand. The tables were written on both sides, on the one side and on the other that were they written.
So he had two sides of stones, and they're written on both sides of the stones, front and back. Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
16.
Okay. And the tables were the work of God, and the writing was the writing of God, graven upon the tables.
So you can write that. See, people like to say that Moses wrote the 10 Commandments. No, read it again, back what it said.
And the tables were the work of God, and the writing was written of God. Graven
Read it
upon the
again.
tables. And the tables were the work of God, and the writing was the writing of God,
Right.
graven upon the tables.
Right. The writing on those stones was the writing of God.
It's like on storybooks, like the Most High had, right?
Yeah.
They had like short fire thing.
His finger.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Finger, right.
Right. Right. So,
And-
right. That's who wrote what
We're
you
gonna
said.
jump to
And Moses, when this was before when they was already complaining about like, but when they had food, they was like, we still need water. Moses was like, can't you be grateful? Like, can't you be quiet for what you have?
Right.
Yeah, be grateful for what you have.
Right.
I understand that. We're gonna jump down to verse 19, y'all. And it came to pass, as soon as he came nigh unto the camp, that he saw the calf and the dancing. So these
that's part
running
of it.
around a calf dancing and
Like nothing could have happened.
ain't this crazy?
Right.
And Moses' anger waxed hot, and he cast the tables out of his hand and brake them beneath the mount. And he took the calf which they had made and burnt it in the fire, and ground it to powder, and strawed it upon the water, and made the children of Israel drink of it. And Moses said unto Aaron, what did this unto thee, that thou hast brought so great a sin upon them? And Aaron said, let not the anger of my Lord wax hot. Thou knowest the people, and they are set on mischief. For they said unto me, make us gods which shall go before us. For as for this Moses, the man that brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we wot not what is become of him. And I said unto them, whatsoever had the gold, and break it off, so they gave it to me. Then I cast it into the fire, and there came out this calf.
And what did he when they were wet, yeah, then they was talking like they'll say drink out of something.
Oh yeah, he broke that golden calf, he busted it all up, and it said it turned into a powdery, basically powdery substance, and it went in the water, and it made him drink the water.
Yeah. He was so mad, like what was that?
Stones
Not
The
stones.
pieces of bone.
Yeah, it's powder. It's
You
powder.
threw the thing down.
It broke up so much, it was just like a powder substance.
Mhm.
It's all over into the. I'm gonna drink it. Go ahead, drink out of that. Go ahead.
But kind of, y'all, and that's pretty much what I wanted to bring out. Basically focusing on that, which is why I want y'all to really focus on cleansing our spirits, because we are those same people.
Right.
We are those
Same
same
spirits.
spirits. You know what I'm saying? Back on the earth again. So we did that.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we might not feel like it now, we may not remember, but we did that.
Right.
So we have to make sure that our spirits is right now, and that we know who the Most High is. You understand? And we serve the Most High and worship the Most High in our purity and our truth. That's why it's time to humble ourselves down. Be grateful, be thankful, be humble.
Right.
Humbling ourselves down to the Most High. You understand? You understand? Did you see what we did, right? Right after we saw with our eyes. Let's not, spiritually, symbolically do what they did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Continue to sin. Call it purging and living out, living out of our spirits. You understand? And that's why I was telling you, it's not serious that I want a peaceful spirit in the house. I call it clean. It's not, it's serious. You know what I mean? So our praises to the Most High. His Son is definitely, we still want to be joyous because the Most High is still with us. He brought us out of the land of Egypt.
All praises to the Most High.
Right. God willing, He bring us out of this land.
Yes.
And, we get to be able to be heirs with Him, our second house shot, the kingdom. Right? That's the goal. And in order to do that, we have to purge out the living, which is the sin from our bodies, okay? Sin. The
Sin.
living represents sin.
Pray.
We gonna pray. All praise to God. Living is sin.
Living is
Purge
sin.
out. Pray, repent, okay? Before we lay down tonight, y'all wanna do y'all little read? The little things I got for y'all.
No.
Yeah, I'll let them do that. But all praise to the Most High, y'all. This is basically our little
Recap.
study. Our little recap of our study we've been having pretty much on and off through the day.
Right, for real.
I was like, Anya then fell asleep right here, so she sleep.
Oh, we got another one
So-
too.
And Tootie is asleep. Tootie and Zayana's laying here asleep. But Sweetface still with us. Zara's still in the building. Ladybug's still. All right. Sweet, right? Somebody he out in the building. Like that ride back home last night, he was knocked out. But kind y'all, praise to the Most High.
Oh yeah, all praise to the Most High. Had Passover. We had a great day, great little discussion we had just now and throughout the day. Keep everybody in the spirit of Passover. All praise to the Most High. Happy Passover. Feel me?
Stop that.
Catch up with you. Go. 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 Faster.
I need to be in the lead.
Faster. Go. Go.
No, because I'm in front. You have to be in front. I'm being in front. And me, cuz. Yeah, let's go.
It's been a very
What word to use?
peaceful and homely day. I'm just glad we got everything, in order and everything done, for the Most High, through the spirit of Hamashiach and Hawashai, So I'm giving all praises. I'm definitely gonna do some more things with the kids through the week. Some other activities. They want to do a picture of the unleavened bread meal, so that's what they want to do.
Passover meal.
Yeah, the Passover meal kind. So like, yeah, I'm tired. I'll pray this is the Most High though, and I definitely, I pray I got the message across to them. I pray we got the message across to them.
Yeah.
As far as the understanding, I believe they do understand though.
Yeah.
He's already Sweetface and
The oldest.
Ladybug, my oldest three. My two babies, like Tootie is 3 and
The
Diana is
baby.
1. So they both fell
The
asleep.
baby.
So before they started playing, we took them
Lay on
in the
down.
bed. Yeah. So I'll pray this to the Most High and His Son, for real, and just we're just trying to make sure we continue to stay in that spirit. It's definitely it's a joyful occasion. It really is. But at the same time, it's a time of self-reflection. It's a time of just understanding what we did to the Most High, and just understanding that He's legit, like, got our back. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
He got our back. Every time we end up in a situation, we put ourselves there, So I really want my children to understand that. I want them to be able to see both sides. I want them to be able to see the celebration, see that it's a joyous occasion, but also see the message behind, okay, so why are we back in captivity again then if all of this good stuff happens? So you know what I mean? So it definitely, we definitely, again, we don't believe in turning Passover into a fashion show. We don't believe in turning Passover into something that is not, you know what I mean? Like it's not what Israel now is making it out to be. And it's almost like grievous, like to the point where it'll even like turn your stomach a little bit just to see like the lack of humility that we have as a people. So that's not something that that we want to promote within our household and to our children.
No, definitely not. Never will.
Yeah. I pray the message is getting across to them though. And I believe it is, and the more
I know it is.
You know it is, I'll pray to the Most High. If He's confident in it, then I don't have anything to fear. So I'll pray to the Most High and His Son. I do feel that, each year that goes by, because this year we really want to focus on the high holy days. The way that we're keeping them, we're making our own calendar now, just doing our own studying, our own researching.
Right. Yeah, there's a problem to the Most High right here.
It was. It really was. It was a vow. So we definitely got to make sure that we get it, get it in. Like make sure that we don't make no excuses. You know what I'm saying? So each feast day come up, we want to really do our studying on it. We want to make sure our children know, okay, this feast day is for this. Right. This feast day is for that. You know what I mean? Starting off from how we brought the new year in. Explaining to them, they understand why we keep the new year the way we keep it, and not the way the world keeps it. So I pray to the Most High, y'all. We gonna end the vlog here. We might do another vlog through the week for unleavened bread. I'm not really sure. Usually we do we never do that. We always just do the Passover. Yeah, we always just do the Passover vlog.
Do it this time.
Yeah.
You gonna chime in on a piece of unleavened bread.
You wanna do it?
Yeah, you gonna chime in.
You wanna do it?
A little bit.
Get him on the vlog, y'all. It came a long way, and I would like to thank God. For real. Now he want to do stuff. Because at first I used to have to drag him
sometimes still
in front of this camera. Sometimes I still do, but I mean, but he do good, y'all. I pray to the Most High. That speaks volumes. This speaks volumes. Praise the name of the Most High for real. So all praises, y'all. We gonna end this vlog. We really had a beautiful time. I didn't know you was gonna like them candles. I was happy with it. I really was neglecting the fact that they was real candles. Like they would think it was $1. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm like, oh, he don't like the candle. All right. But all praises. It was beautiful. This was beautiful. All praises, y'all.
All praises.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this video.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for subscribing to this channel. Yeah. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And happy Passover, y'all. Happy Passover. Happy Feast of Unleavened Bread. Whenever you kept it. Whenever you kept it. All praise to the Most High. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And shalom. See y'all in the next video.
Happy Passover.
Happy Passover.